Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Wednesday, the 19th of August. We continue our reflections on the book of Ruth. Yesterday we saw that Boaz had been kind to her and had invited her, included her, given her a bit of food to eat at lunchtime, and told his men not to give her any kind of trouble. Verse 17 continues, "So Ruth gleaned in the field until evening. Then she threshed the barley she'd gathered, and it amounted to about an ephah." And as I reflected on that, two things came to me. The one was thinking, this is an example of diligence, that she kept working till evening, till the light went down and she couldn't see anymore. Only then did she go and thresh the grain, because you could thresh without necessarily seeing what you were doing too clearly. We need to keep working. God doesn't commend laziness, sloth anywhere. And the Bible's full of people that just kept working. And I think of Jesus and some of his miracles. He says to Peter, throw your net into the lake. He doesn't just have the fish jump in the boat. They have to pay a temple tax. And he says to Peter, go down and catch a fish, and in the fish you'll find 2 coins to pay the tax. So very often we need to just keep working, and God works with us. Ruth was blessed. She collected an ephah, which was a huge amount, and she'd say, I've been blessed by God. But people might have said, oh, but hold on, you weren't blessed by God. You did the hard work yourself. This wasn't God's blessing. This was you working. And we need to say, no, it's the two together. Our work and God's blessing produces the result. So we need to just, whatever we're doing, recognize we're working with God. And the result of what we do is seen as God's blessing, because God enables us to continue. So just the way that she continued. And then I thought, had she stopped early, she would not have been able to glean that the next day, because the next day the people would go into the next field to work, and she'd go with them. And whatever was left in that field would then be left. That would be an opportunity missed. And so she kept on going to make sure that she used the opportunity she had. And we need to do the same. Whatever the opportunity is, we're often tempted, or certainly I am, to put off, okay, well, I'll do this tomorrow or some other time. But we need to strike while the iron's hot, or we need to glean while we're in the field, because that is the opportunity. So I pray that you will realize and experience God working with you as you use the opportunities, put in the effort, and see his blessing.